I'm making this video because I want to warn you. People are in danger. You are in danger. There are some people who want to hurt you and they are in a position to do big harm. You, your neighbor, your family, everyone around you is in great danger because this is something that is going to affect everyone. What I'm about to tell you will maybe shock you, but it is only meant to help you and to keep you safe or safer. You have little time, and time is short, especially compared to the time these evil people have had to prepare. They have prepared for this for the last 400 years, and the thing they have prepared for is right around the corner. Every day you are affected by their politics, and every day they get closer to their goal. They hide in plain sight. They want a new world order, and they have been manipulating their way into achieving what they want. From this year 2019 and forward on, a lot of things are going to happen which will not make sense to you and you would not have questioned it until now. In the following year, there is going to be a so-called recession or a stock market crash, but it is not going to be a normal crash. This one is going to do enormous damage to our society, world, economic and political system. It is going to be much worse than the Great Depression of 1929. That one is the worst we've had so far. Many traders and investors now acknowledge the fact that America is controlled by crazy Satanists who have a secret agenda. They see that interest rates and the stock market is being manipulated by a Federal Reserve. And they see that Donald Trump is lying and deceiving the public to manipulate the American stock market into a huge crash. After this, the dollar will of course have no value as the Fed keeps printing money to pay off their mega debt. When this happens, and the dollar has fallen and banks have started to shut down, this is when it all starts. First of all, almost every country is in debt. Second of all, almost every country is dependent on the dollar. This means that countries will fall, corporations will go bankrupt, the flowing market will see a decline and development will slow down. As every valuta currency loses its value, people will guarantee jump over to cryptocurrencies and precious metals so that they don't lose their money. This means that countries and governments start to lose their power. Now some countries will most likely develop their own crypto, but it will not be enough to give them their power back. So to take advantage of this volatile moment in history, countries will go to war with each other to boost their market and power. Do you think they want to lose their power? They don't want to lose their power. I guess they will give people many bullshit reasons for going to war as politics already is full of deception and lies. So after some time, the economic world will go digital and it will stabilize pretty quickly, but the world will be in chaos. There will be wars, and I'm talking nuclear disaster wars, increased global warming, weather problems, more sickness and disease than we've seen in the last century. The population will decrease drastically, and all of this until one point. Until the new world order goes in motion. Because all of this which has happened until this point has only been to prepare, strip governments of power and come with a solution to everything. Illuminati's goals have always been to be a totalitarian one-world government in the name of science. And keep in mind, people will not know that this is the new world order. They will think it's something new, something great, but they will be deceived. By a totalitarian government, I also mean that there will be a leader. And this leader will be the prophesied Antichrist, as everything I just told already has been prophesied. This leader will have the solution to our problems. If this is to be true, it will manage to deceive mankind so badly that they believe this leader to be God or the Messiah, the awaited Messiah. It will have to be an artificial intelligence cyborg because according to many thousands of year old prophecies, this being will be very powerful and really do crazy things. It is foretold that he will be able to control the weather. He will lure people into believing he has resurrected dead people. He will take the position of Christ himself and proclaim he is the Messiah and even God himself. Now if you have read the Bible or the Quran or some eschatology, You know that they have talked about a false messiah for a long time. And if you have read any scientific book like Homo Deus or Life 3.0, which are the top 2 books about artificial intelligence right now, you know that an AI can do all of the things mentioned. With its power, everything is possible. This leader will proclaim a new enemy to mankind, and this enemy are the people of the scriptures. Every true believer in Jesus, which is the real Messiah, every believer of the old prophets and believer of the true God will be persecuted. And why shouldn't he? These people see through him. They know what he is and they know what he wants, and he wants to be worshipped. What is going to happen is a part of a big new world order plan to deceive mankind into worshipping a false idol. Everyone who refuses to worship him and refuses to take his chip will be cast out of society, will not manage to buy and or sell anything, thus the economic system will be based on digital chip technology. Those who stand their ground in the belief in God, even if it's sacrificing everything, will go to heaven and achieve much more than what they lost.